Our video presentation is about outlining Jose Rizal as a Bayani. This is the continuation of the report of Miss Maricris N. Ortega, who made Rizal the foremost national hero of the Philippines. No single person or groups of persons were responsible for making the greatest Malayan the number one hero of his people. Rizal himself, his own people, and the foreigners altogether contributed to make him the greatest hero and martyr of his people. No amount of adulation and canonization by both Filipinos and foreigners could convert Rizal into a great hero if he did not possess in himself what Palma calls excellent qualities and merits. The statement emphasizes that Jose Rizal's status as the Philippine foremost national hero resulted from a combination of factors: his own merits, the recognition, support of his fellow Filipinos, and the acknowledgement of foreigners. It also highlights that his inherent qualities and merits, as noted by Palma, were indispensable to his rise as a hero. Rizal's inherent qualities and merits. Rizal possessed excellent qualities and merits that made him a hero. Rizal was admired for his complete self-denial and complete abandonment of his own interests to prioritize the people in his own country, even if it meant sacrificing leaving his family. Contribution of Rizal himself. Rizal's writing, particularly his novels No Le Metangere and El Filibusterismo, were instrumental in awakening Filipino consciousness and exposing the oppressive Spanish colonial rule. He advocated for reforms and independence through peaceful means, emphasizing the importance of education and enlightenment. Rule of the Filipinos people. Rizal's teachings and ideals inspired Filipino from all walks of life to come together and fight for common cause. Filipino view Rizal as an embodiment of nationalism, courage, and the pursuit of freedom. His ideals and principles have greatly influenced nations' political and social consciousness. Influence of foreigners. Foreigners recognized Rizal's exceptional service to mankind. Some saw him as the most intelligent, courageous, and dangerous enemy of reactionaries and tyrants. The pen is mightier than the sword. Unlike heroes of Occidental nations or warriors, Rizal served his cause with the pen, demonstrating that the pen is as mighty as the sword to redeem people from political slavery. The American had passed the criteria for a national hero that made Rizal the top choice. He must be a Filipino. He is already dead. He displayed unconditional love for his country. He was a low temper. He has died dramatically. To understand why Rizal was the top choice as a national hero, let's examine the criteria and how he fulfilled them. He must be a Filipino. Jose Rizal was born in Calamba, Laguna, Philippines on June 19, 1861, making him a Filipino by birth. He is already dead. Rizal was executed on December 30, 1896 at Bagumbayan, now Luneta, Manila during the Spanish colonial period. He displayed unconditional love for his country. Rizal demonstrated his love for the Philippines through his writings such as No Le Metangere and El Filibusterismo, which exposed the abuses of the Spanish colonial government and awakened a sense of national identity among Filipinos. His dedication to peaceful reforms and his willingness to sacrifice his life for his country underscored his patriotism. He was a low temper. Rizal was known for advocating peaceful reforms rather than violent revolution. The American colonial government favored Rizal because his approach was seen as less radical compared to other figures like Andres Bonifacio, who advocate for armed revolution. He has died traumatically. Rizal's execution was a significant event that stirred strong emotions among Filipinos and further fueled the desire for independence. His death is commemorated annually, highlighting its impact on Philippine history and national identity. Rizal awakened the mind and perspective of Filipinos towards nationalism. As more Filipinos read the books, their eyes are opened to the truth that they were suffering unspeakable abuses in the hands of the friars. Jose Rizal's novels, particularly Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, played a crucial role in awakening Filipino nationalism by exposing the injustices and abuses committed by Spanish friars and the colonial administration. Exposure of social ills. Rizal's novels vividly portrayed the social cancer that had spread throughout Philippine society due to Spanish colonial rule. By depicting the oppression, corruption, and inequities experienced by Filipinos, Rizal opened the eyes of his countrymen to the harsh realities of their situation. Promotion of national identity. Rizal's works also promoted a sense of national identity among Filipinos. His writing inspired many Filipinos to see themselves as a cohesive nation and to work towards the common goal of attaining self-determination. Call for justice and equality. Rizal's articles en La Solidaridad and his establishment of the Liga Filipina further disseminated his thoughts and called for justice, equality, and the rights of Filipinos. This action underscored his commitment to peaceful and progressive change and contributed to the growing nationalist movement. That's all for our video presentation about outlining Jose Rizal as a Bayani. Thank you for watching and listening.